Namaste, beautiful friends. This is Elle with Sacred Union Spiritual Wellness, a channel dedicated to uplifting your emotional, physical, and spiritual well-being. Okay, namaste. So I just wanted to say I just posted a video on my YouTube channel, my TikTok and Facebook page, The Organizer Advisor, and it really was sharing because I'm a professional organizer and I always advocate organization and how it facilitates your spiritual and emotional and physical well-being, especially with your spiritual well-being, that we can raise our vibration through organization. Truly. I just want to say, I'll put the link in the video below, but please go check out the video I just posted because it talks about how your environment influences your health, your well-being, and what you can do about improving that. So if you feel overwhelmed, if you feel like you just have chaos all around and you don't know how to reclaim your calm, I have a whole YouTube channel with video after video after video on how to do it step by step. But I just wanted to mention that because it's such a, I just had a profound experience yesterday with my grandson, and I'll just share that with you while I'm shuffling. I just, talking to him about how he feels about his life and everything. And he said, well, I'm feeling a little better. I'm feeling better about my life. And I said, well, why is that? What changed? What prompted that? He said, because my room is clean. Have you ever thought about your child's behavior might be an indication of them feeling overwhelmed and chaotic and in survival mode all the time instead of in the parasympathetic nervous system where they can be relaxed and calm? Have you ever thought that might be linked to the state of the condition of their room? It is, obviously. It is. And it is to you. So it's your home. Sorry, my windows are open. Your home is your sanctuary space. But the state of your home affects the nervous system of everyone in your home. So if your home is chaotic and disorganized, everyone in your home stays in, their sympathetic nervous system, fight or flight. They're producing cortisol. Oop, here's a couple. I'm just going to say this. Gratitude for small things. So I just want you to check out that video because to me, it's such an important, and I feel like right now it's a very urgent message. Maybe we're in Taurus season. I don't know why. Maybe the new moon is coming up in a couple of days. And I know I'm reformatting some things in my life and I'm waiting for the new moon because it just has the positive energy. But I'm just saying it might be beneficial for you to check out that video because I don't know, it just feels like there's a lot of people right now that need to hear that. And everything I have is free. All my platforms are free. All the information I post is free. I don't do paywalls. I don't do super special secret groups that you can join for different information. Everything I have is transparent. It's all for you to help you improve your mind body. This is my act of service. This is what I'm meant to do. This is my passion, my purpose. And if you need that support, if you need a framework, I have it. I guarantee it will work for you. So please go to the Organizer Advisor on YouTube. Choose a video out of one of the playlists, document organization, organize to utilize, every nook and cranny cleaning. Just choose reformatting your closet, creating the rainbow closet, wardrobe restructuring. Choose a video and do one thing today. And then put in the comments what you worked on. Because we can truly raise our vibration through organization, truly. Because an organized home is a high vibe home. All right, so this is connect with your womb. I'm not quite sure what that means to you, but what that means to me is to connect to my Empress energy. I want to connect with my Empress energy. For some of you, this is have a health checkup. But to me, this is connecting with my maternal instinct, my nurturing instinct, and my Empress creative energy to give birth to something new. And with the new moon coming, that's absolutely perfect energy. Let's pull a rainbow card, and then I'll get into the astrology, and then we'll pull a tarot. Let go of the thoughts that don't make you strong. Karen Salamson. I'm sorry, I butchered that, but the message is, let go of the thoughts that don't make you strong. How perfect is that? All right, let's see, we did the sacred self-care. I forgot to tell you what my self-care routine is for my framework. Today is dental health day for me, so this is time extra brushing, extra flossing, whitening. That white smile is going to help uplift you and your confidence, your self-esteem, and it also improves your relationships because you don't have bad breath. That's just fact. Fact. But, you know, use your water pick, all your dental devices. If you haven't had a dental checkup in a while, go ahead and make that phone call today to schedule that. But while we're on our self-care dopamine drip, let's go ahead and pull an organization, raise your vibration through organization card. This is a deck that I created because I have actually seen people raise their vibration. I've helped people raise their vibration through helping get their home organized. Truly, it works. It works. It works. It works. And that's part of your spiritual well-being. All right, let's see what's coming out. Organized to utilize. Ooh. Oh, small appliances and musical instruments. No kidding. I love spirit. Yeah. Organized to utilize small appliances. It's really important because we work in a kitchen where there's a lot of heat, just like we talked about our hair care products yesterday. Check the cords. Make sure those cords are safe and that there's the plastic safety coating around the wires have not melted. That is a fire hazard, and fires do start that way. I love small appliances, but I do have a suggestion. I'm actually posting a video today because I just cleaned all my small appliances. And I had some suggestions in there for you. So check that video out. It tells you everything in here. So I'm just going to refer you to the video because I don't want this one to be too long. The other one is musical instruments. If you play a musical instrument, your children play a musical instrument, or you have heirloom musical instruments, let's get those cleaned up today. It just gives you a sense of satisfaction. I'm actually going to post a video, another video today that I'm almost finished editing on cleaning my piano. So if you have a piano at home or other musical instruments, there is a playlist. You organize to utilize. If you go to that playlist and you look up musical instruments, there's a video there, and it will help you. Oh, I got the deck upside down. So I just saw the Judgment card and the World card. So we're coming to the end of this lunar cycle. So yay! And we're about to have a new moon, and I'm excited. I think we have 2 full moons this month, so there'll be a blue moon at the end of the month. That's always exciting to me. All right, so what is the astrology transits today? I'm going to check my notes because I got a lot rattling around in my head today. Venus is entering Gemini, joining Jupiter, and this is going to add a little bit of sparkle to the Taurus energy that we're all feeling right now. So basically, you might be having some really deep transformational thoughts, but with jazz hands. There's a sparkle. So I'm thinking sparkling water, which is what I'm drinking, sparkling mineral water, just to kind of get that little fizz about your day. The sparkle is uplifting. Okay, let's see what else. The Sun is conjunct Mercury in Taurus. Sun conjunct Mercury in Taurus. I think the overall, I just saw the World card again. I hardly ever see the World card. I think the overall theme for today is that there might be some deep thoughts. And with those deep thoughts may come some deep conversations. And this conversation is an opportunity. Now, we've been talking about conversations. Mercury has been strong in the energy. But I feel like we're having some transformative events through conversation. Let's see if there's anything else. Okay, slow down. Here's my takeaway. Slow down enough to hear the answer that's already been trying to reach you. I feel like that could come from a conversation today, but it might be a conversation you have with yourself. It might be something from your higher self. It could be something that you hear in a meditation. All right, let's see what comes through in the tarot. This is the Light Seers Tarot. The Hermit. There's that slow down. Slow down, and then the Five of Wands. You can hear my rooster out there. I have the windows open. It's fresh air outside. Nice, cool morning this morning. And it was just like, even my husband was like, gosh, this fresh air smells so good. Let's open the door. And I said, well, how about let's just open up windows. So we went through the house and opened all the windows, and it does. Fresh air is uplifting. All right, we have the Ace of Swords. This is clarity with the Ten of Pentacles. I really feel like this energy is helping you to really connect to what it is you truly want. You're seeing a vision for your life. We've talked about that this last week. Ooh, Eight of Swords. What's stopping you? What? Oh, my. Okay, so on the bookend, we have the Five of Wands and the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords is somehow feeling trapped, and this is that overwhelmed card. You might be recycling thoughts. Remember, let go of the thoughts that don't make you strong. Let go of the thoughts that don't make you strong. So if you feel like, oh, I can't do this. I can't get a hold of this. This relationship is, you know, I don't know how to fix the things in my life that aren't working. Yes, you do. The answer is there. You just need to slow down, connect with self, and the answer will come through. It might just be in the form of steps. It might be listening to this video. I don't know what it is for you because I don't know what you're struggling with. But there is an answer, there is a solution, and there is a path forward. You don't have to remain in the energy that doesn't make you feel good. You don't have to remain in energy that doesn't make you feel good. And it's not beneficial for you to remain in that energy. So what is it that you want to fix in your life? There is an answer. Connect with self. You will get the clarity for what the outcome that you desire is. The path forward will be clear to you. But there's a blocking card here. It's a conflict card. What is creating conflict with you? What is your inner conflict? What is making you stall in an energy that doesn't feel good to you? Let's find a way out. And you have to do that. I can't share it with you. I can't tell you what it is. I can give you solutions to certain things. But you have to decide what it is that is creating that inner conflict in you, and go within and just listen for the answer to come. Today is the day to get that answer. Okay? Gratitude in small things. That is a great way to get you into the frequency to receive that answer. Being grateful for the answer before it arrives is going to attract it to you. Okay, that is what I have for you today. I hope you have a beautiful day. Please check out that video because I think it's important, it's relevant, and it feels like an urgent message. Thanks so much. Until I see you again, my beautiful friends. Namaste.